Hi, it's Holly and I'm going to do a what I got for Christmas video. I'm actually doing like 3 different videos of this on my 3 different channels. So there's a Disney video on my Disney channel, a book haul on my book channel, and then this is kind of like everything else. Not everything. My extended family does a lot of like food exchanges instead of actual gifts. So I'm not showing that because I don't think you care. Also, I've eaten some of it, so you know. And I actually haven't finished celebrating Christmas when I'm filming this right now because my brother lives in a different city. He lives in Albany, New York, and I'm in Rochester, New York. We actually wait a little bit to exchange presents as like an immediate family with my dad's family. So this is basically just stuff my mom and stuff gave me. Also, some of this is for my birthday because my birthday is on December 23rd, so I kind of get a bunch of presents at the same time instead of being dispersed 2 times throughout the year. That being said, I know I'm incredibly lucky and that my family is very generous. So for my birthday, my grandma bought me this, and I feel like this is such a silly thing to be excited about, but I am excited about it. If you live in like a cold area, you probably would also be excited about this. So it's just like a scraper for your car. I have several of them. I have like a regular brush with a scraper. I have just a scraper, but I do not have one like this where you can put your hand in it and be like extra toasty warm. I did get 2 movies. So my brother actually had left my birthday present when he was up here for Thanksgiving, so I did get that. So from him and his wife, and they got me like the Star Wars trilogy, episodes 4, 5, and 6, which I'm so excited about. I have not seen these in forever because I don't own them. Well, I didn't, and they're not easy to like come by like from like a streaming service perspective, and then no one in my family owns them, Blu-ray and DVD, which I always love when there's both. And then I got Captain America the Winter Soldier, which I've not seen. I've only seen the original Captain America. I'm a little behind in like the MCU when it comes to watching movies. I know some spoilers, partially because I watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., or I did, I don't anymore. It just got too much for me. So I did want this so I could check it out, and this was from my mom. And then actually everything else is from my mom because she's the main person I celebrated with so far. So she got me this. It's a Black & Decker Brew and Go. It's like a single serve coffee maker, which I don't drink coffee, but I asked for like a tea thing. Mostly what I wanted was kind of like those Tea Havana cups where like you can put your loose leaf tea or your bag tea, whatever, and then you can set it on a cup and it'll like raise the bottom so that your water drains out. But this works for me as well because it'll heat my water, so that's fine by me. And I just don't want a tea kettle. Like I do because I think they're adorable, but they just sit like on your stove and that really bothers me. I like a very uncluttered kitchen. So this is great because I do drink tea every day, so this being out, and the thing is, I wouldn't use a tea kettle because it takes too long. I'd rather use the microwave or something like this, which will be a little faster as well. So this I don't have a problem leaving out on my kitchen. You can brew anything you want in it. So I will probably just run hot water every time just to get my hot water and then put my tea bag in here. But if I had loose leaf tea, I'm sure I could put it up there. I don't know. I don't know. But it's also great because now if I want, and I feel like this was like an alternative like motivation for my mom, I will probably buy a little thing of coffee. Is there like a way to store coffee? Like should I store it in like my freezer or my fridge or something to make sure it lasts longer? So if anyone comes over and they want coffee, I will have this so that they can have a cup of coffee, because I don't like coffee at all. I don't like the way it smells, the way it tastes, anything. So it's never going to be here on the regular, but I would like to have it available for somebody if they did want to drink it. Also got me this. You know you're an adult when you ask for things like a fruit stand. So I wanted like a fruit bowl and I wanted something like this so I could hang my bananas. It's a little big, but I'm fine with that because right now what I'm using is very small. So if I have anything more than like 3 apples and 1 banana, it's like way too much. So now I can put my fruit down here and my lovely bananas up here, which will hopefully help them from going bad. And the last thing from my mom I got for my birthday, and it's something I really wanted, and I thought about not asking for it because I thought it was a little unnecessary, which I'll explain in a minute when I show you what it is. So I got this. I already took them out and I've washed them and they're sitting out drying right now. I got a cookware set and it's 12 pieces. So it has like a big saucepan, kind of like a bigger skillet with a raised edge, a big skillet, a small saucepan, and a very tiny saucepan, plus it comes with 2 utensils. So the thing about this is I have pots and pans, but they're all hand-me-downs. So they don't match, they're kind of old, they're not necessarily the best quality or anything. I mean, I make do with them. And so I thought about not asking for this, but I was like, if somebody doesn't want to buy you pots and pans, they don't have to. And I basically just said that I wanted pots and pans, and then I would prefer nonstick. So, and then like my mom picked what she wanted for me. So I'm very excited to have them all matching, and it kind of makes me feel like an adult. Like, so much of my stuff is hand-me-downs, like in my kitchen, which there's nothing wrong with that, and I'm very grateful to have received them. But it's nice to have stuff that's like mine, that even though it's a gift, but like I'm building my own home. I'll be back soon. Just for you it'll be nothing, it'll be another clip after this. 3 more things that I got for Christmas since I just celebrated with the remainder of my family. So I got one thing, I wasn't sure if I should put it in my book haul or not, but I decided to do it here since it's not really a book. And that is this mug, and it says, "I like to party," and by party I mean read books, which is funny. And this is from my brother and sister-in-law, and I really like it. And then this has the plastic on it, so I'm not sure if it'll have glare or anything. If it does, I'm sorry. But this is the season 2 collector's edition of Outlander, and it's the Blu-ray, and it has all kinds of special stuff. And I asked for this. I actually haven't even seen the second half of season 1, but I just wanted this just in case it like wasn't available, because my first season is a collector's edition, so I want them to match. And I do think I want to read the second book before I watch this. Some of the basic things that happen in here, because spoilers exist, and I'm not like actively avoiding them. I'm not seeking them out, but I'm not like shunning them from myself. So yes, I will probably wait on this. I kind of want to read the second book soon. And then the last thing I got, oh, and that was from my dad and my stepmom. And then the last thing I got was from my dogs. So my dad said this was an impulse purchase. My parents have 2 Irish setters, and then when my mom and my stepdad got divorced, my mom couldn't take our family dog with her to her apartment, and I didn't want him to go back to the pound, like the Humane Society, because it's not a no-kill Humane Society, and he was older. He was like 10. He's 13 now. And so I just didn't want him to, and it's so sad to go in there and see the older dogs because nobody ever wants them. So my dad said that if he would get along with their dogs, that he would gladly take him in. And he does. He's not doing very well. He's 13. Like I said, he's got a lot of neurological issues. He kind of walks around like a drunken sailor, like always falling down and stuff. So I really wasn't sure if he would make it to Christmas, so I bought him a present. Kind of like with the hope he would make it, and he has good days and bad days, but I felt bad just buying him a present, and he can't have toys. He doesn't know how to play with toys. He never has. So I just got him treats that he could eat that are soft so they don't hurt his teeth. But I got the other dogs little toys to like thank them for taking care of him. They're 10, so they're a little younger, and they kind of like look after him. It's very sweet. So apparently they bought me a present, which is very sweet. I like almost cried when I saw like who it was from. So I got the Veggetti Pro. So I have the regular Veggetti. My parents have the Veggetti Pro. And I was using it, but it's so hard to clean. I just stopped for that reason. But now I have this one, and they said it's super easy to clean and use and everything, so I can go back to using this. It's something I use more in the summer too, just because like mostly I use zucchini, and zucchini you can buy it right now, but it's just not very good. So sometimes I'm very excited to have this and go back to making some Veggetti, which is, it's just a spiralizer, so you can take like vegetables and turn it into like pasta and stuff. That is what I got. I am so grateful to everyone and anyone that got me anything, or just said Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or Happy Birthday, anything like that. I hope you had a wonderful holiday and that your new year is starting out great and that every day is a better day than it was yesterday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.